Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Number 28 gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Into the box now, Michael Riedling, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
9.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball 1. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. To short. Russell has it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
You want to talk about a team's worst nightmare. That's what this lineup possesses. They lead the league in on-base percentage. I don't care if it's hits, walks, hit by pitch, does not matter. They are finding ways to create traffic on the base pass almost every inning. And eventually, someone's going to catch a gap, and that usually means 2 to 3 runs and a victory.
Atkinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Atkinson, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the first round back in the 2022 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Chauncey Hogsett batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Top of the first just underway here in Motown. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, and now the Tigers will get their first opportunity here. No score. Stepping in, Ronald Guzman. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Guzman.
First delivery to him on the way. Circle change there, called strike one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
The 0-2 delivery. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And I want to focus on dynamic shortstop Addison Russell. This guy has range to his right, to his left, a rocket arm, the ability to come across the bag on the double play and hit any spot in the order and be productive.
Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games.
Designated hitter, Rougned Odor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Joey Gallo
The
now.
left fielder, Joey Gallo.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Blake Swihart. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And another foul ball.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Now batting, Nolan Fontana. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Fontana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. In there, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, man, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike. Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Michael Hermosillo tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. It remains 1-0. Leading off the inning, Michael Riedling, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Michael Riedling.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Tigers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. Stepping in, Ken Atkinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ken Atkinson.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Ready with the 0-2. He pulls this one into right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Chauncey Hogsett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the 0-1. Cue shot here out toward short. Barehanded by Russell. It's there, and he's out. Rangers set down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Guzman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Here's Rognadodor now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Fouled off.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Settling in now, Joey Gallo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. In now, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. One and 2 to the Rangers catcher.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Stepping into the box, Nolan Fontana. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Fontana.
Lifted down the line in left. Dean is after it, and they can't run it down. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Number 21.
Into the box, Michael Hermosillo. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Another 0-2 home. Skied down the left field line. Dean on the move, but this will land untouched. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still trail 1-0. So coming to the plate, Michael Riedling. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And it's 1-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
In now, Ken Atkinson. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Standing in now, Chauncey Hogsett, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. It's stretch time in Motown. The Tigers lead it 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Guzman 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Very brisk pace to the ballgame thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Odor.
In there, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Rangers set down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher, Blake Swihart.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, Nolan Fontana. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. The 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. One out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Franco in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, This has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he's sent him packing, so he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Up next for the Rangers.
Stepping in now, Michael Hermosillo, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. On the season, Hermosillo is a real threat at the plate. His batting line sits at the .340 mark.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.